Hello everyone and welcome back. Up next we have a Rayman Any Percent done on the Atari Jaguar no less by Thextera. But before that, we would still like to have an interview with him. So without any further ado, let's get that one on the road.
Hello. I think that's the wrong camera, or is that good? Okay, yes, it's good. So,
Alright.
hi everyone. You probably don't know me. I wasn't there for like 5 minutes ago. My name's Nandii, and I'm here with Thextera, the person who probably played the most Rayman games at a BSG. But just for the wonder, how many times has Rayman been at a BSG?
I counted it last time. I think it's more than 10, like 12 or 13, probably.
We have like 23 monthlies now, plus the annual, so...
Yeah, and on like 80% of that is just Rayman 1, like all the different versions, because there is the Atari Jaguar version, there is the PS1 version, there is the GameCube version, I mean the GBA version, DBC version.
Wait, there's a GameCube version?
Nah, I meant to say GBA version. Yeah. So yeah, there's a ton of versions, and I think I played all of them already at BSG, except for the DSi version, because I don't own that one.
Version. But how did you even get? What gave you the reason to get all these ports of just one game?
Well, I don't know. I started with PS1, and then we added like all the consoles as different categories on speedrun.com. And I was like, you know what? I want to like learn every single Rayman 1 game. I started with learning PC. It has like different cage locations. And then I wanted all of them. So that's when I got the Sega Saturn as well, which is a really awesome version. And then, the Atari Jaguar I got recently. Although the DSi version is probably going to be a while before I get that, because it's pretty expensive. Just, buying the whole console and the capture card just to play the DSi version. But yeah.
Yeah. But just sticking to the Atari Jaguar, what's the story? How did you get this amazing console and the amazing controller?
Yeah, you can see the controller here in screen. It's pretty giant. Like, although I gave it to some people and they said that it's actually not that bad, and I think it's not that bad either. Although you can also see there is like a lot of number buttons. It's funny because some games have like this little plastic thing you have to put on there, so it shows you what other keys do. But for Rayman, they're not used. You can only use them to access like a bonus level at the end. But yeah, the positions of the keys are pretty weird. But overall, it's not bad. But yeah, what the story for the story, I was watching eBay a couple times. Because this console is pretty expensive. If you go look at it up, it's like 200-300 euros. And then I found a pretty good one. He lived in the Netherlands. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go there, going to test it out, and then buy it. So that's what I did. I went all the way to the northern part of the Netherlands. I tested it out. It worked pretty well, and then I got it. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
I remember right when you bought it, you were like, yo, I'm coming to BSG. Because BSG was going on at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I planned out to, like, because he lived in the northern part of the Netherlands. I was like, okay, I'll get it then. You know, while I'm going to BSG anyway, I'm going to the Netherlands. Might as well get it at the same time. So I planned that out. I got it, and then I tested it some more at BSG. I made people use the controller as well, and yeah. All in all, it's not that bad. Like, it's pretty cool.
From what I know, I've been on the commentary for last annual Rayman 1 run. What was on PS1? What is the fastest version, if I'm not mistaken?
Well, technically, the fastest version is the Game Boy Advance version, because we like it has a trick called Mr. Dark Skip. Basically, how that works, I actually found that really on accident, and that clip is pretty awesome. You should definitely check that clip out. Basically, if you beat the final boss and on the same, like, without resetting the console, you start up another game, you actually skip it completely. So we kind of allowed that as a meme because it's not like a legit category. It's like under miscellaneous. But yeah, you can skip Mr. Dark there. It saves like 2-3 minutes. So that's why GBA is technically the fastest version. Although we, like I said before, we separate all the categories. The second fastest version is PS1 though.
Then let's say it different. The most ran version is PS1.
Yeah.
Are there any major differences between Atari Jaguar and PlayStation 1?
Oh, a lot. Like really a lot. For example, there is no slippery physics in this game. Oh, this is also the first version ever made. That's the first version that came out, the Atari Jaguar one. So yeah, no slippery physics. There's this cute little action text when you start a level. Like all the tricks are basically not possible. Like the clips and stuff that are possible in PS1 are not possible here. Like the extra damage boost hits on some bosses are not possible on this version. Basically, this is like the most glitch-free Rayman run there is, because there is also no zip. The zip is like the oldest found Rayman trick in history, but it's not possible on here.
You're making me really interesting because I have actually never seen a Atari Jaguar.
You have not? Okay.
I have never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it is the hardest casual version just because of how it controls. It controls really weird. Yeah.
So, just as last question, or just a personal question, what's your favorite port of this game?
My favorite port is actually the Sega Saturn version.
Just the Sega Saturn. Do you also know why?
Because every time you finish a screen, there is this pretty cool animation. Also, the final boss fight. Every time you do a hit on the final phase, like this lightning pops up, like this lightning effect, and he does a cute little break dance at the end.
Oh wow! I didn't. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, you should. It's pretty awesome.
But you're making me and probably a lot of viewers right now really interested. So for the people that can't wait anymore,
stay tuned.
You can grab the controller out of the turtle.
Let's get going soon.
So, good luck, Dax.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Goodbye.